today we're going to bring a HUANUO a monitor hand. It's a stand pretty much. We're going to take a look at it and see what you get when you purchase one like this. Now, the only reason I got this because I want it to be flexible, like certain degrees to go up and down. Some of them hit their own point already. So this one, if you can see it, you could actually lift the whole system up, and that's what we got it for. We want to make sure that we are able to adjust this to not just the up and down vertical, but also the height. That's pretty much what I want to do. So, all right, so let's take a look at it. We're gonna open it up. And it's heavy. The box is heavy. I'm telling you, the box is like super heavy. I'm talking about like 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds, 3 pounds maybe. So let's open it up. Manual, you get a manual. This is the actual L grip. All right. Asking questions about the system. There's an L, a C grip. All right. Put this on the side. You get the actual cable management, the mount itself. Now on this mount itself, let's take a look at it right now. Let's put everything on the side. Get the monitor hand. All right, there we go. So the C clamp, all right, it's right here. It's a heavy duty. This is probably one of the heaviest parts. Now, on this particular model, there's 2 ways of mounting the system. You could drill a hole if you want and, mount it underneath of it. And they do give you the second option, of course. But I believe this pole is already, it's actually welded in. So you're not going to be able to do anything on it. If you guys notice, it's all welded in there. So you're not going to be able to move this piece. So you're going to have something in place. They do have different models that have just the pole and actually grip from the bottom. But if you're thinking that you're going to clear out and just drill that hole, you're going to be wrong. So, all right. So it takes 3 of them. All right. So all 3 of them. The top one is like a cutout right now, if you can see it, in these 2. Now, I did have a problem with this one. It was a little tight on the Allen wrench. It was trying to get it in there, was a little too tight. Now, if you guys notice, there is a rubber in here. It goes on the top. This is actually for the gripping of the actual desk, all right? This part right here. And then there is rubber here around it, so it's not interfering with these screws at all. It's they're actually embedded in there, and it's dented, so you guys won't even get to scratch your desk. It touches this part first, if you guys can see the C shape first. So we're ready to go. We're gonna roll it up a little bit more so we don't have to be rolling in last minute. All right, we're gonna make some room here. So I'm gonna adjust these. I know I got a cable mess. I'm gonna just nice and tight. And of course, all your Allen wrenches could go on here, all right? And then we're gonna do our cable management too. So let's go ahead and do that too. So we're gonna adjust this right now in a bit. Open it up. A little bit of a smaller one. Open it up here. Adjust that. And here. And we're gonna probably go lower. All right, preparing the monitor. If you can see it, I'm gonna prepare the monitor. The monitor came with these little extensions. If you guys can see it, I'm gonna go ahead and put them on. It's in there, perfect. And these are Phillips. You're gonna require Phillips on these. That you could lift the whole thing, and you could tighten it up with the actual Allen wrench. This section right here, it says, you see that it says plus and negative, so you could tighten it up there, and then you could tighten it on the other side too. So on the pressure here, you could lift this up, take this off, and there's actually a fastener in here to tighten it up, negative and positive too. We're not going to do that one. We don't need that one. But this one, you might have to adjust that one if it starts drooping a little bit more. And remember, it's all gas in there. So throughout time, it's gonna start getting harder and harder to actually adjust. So they last a couple of years. I would say 4 or 5 years. I never had a problem with it, not to this point, but so far so good. I like what I'm looking at. So we adjusted it nice and neat so I could work on it. I could get it closer and really close to there. I'm still gonna mess with it, a couple of things here, but let me show you guys the back. And I actually was able to pull back. So you are gonna need space in the back if you wanna stretch all the way to back and use it to forward. You at least need a foot to 2 feet of space in the back of the monitor, wherever you're gonna put it against the wall or something. If you want to make sure you adjust this or keep it back however you want, it depends on you. So on this part right here, it's hitting right now. I'm going to face it down that way so it will be more clearance for this monitor. So let's go ahead and do that. If you can see the clearance now, it's perfect. And like I said, I have adjusted. I'm going to add one more monitor, or not just the stands, but I actually, for my reviews too, for if you guys can see my camera over here, got plenty of space. And if you guys can see that, plenty of space right here to review the stuff, zoom in some more. And right now I'm not even zoom in, so this is perfect. I could do everything on one desk. So not bad.